Laughter is a melody, a concert from the heart, a tickling by the angles, a creative living art. Laughter heals and comforts. It is sometimes gentle, sometimes bold. Laughter is a freeing dance performed within the soul. Good morning, everyone. Today's assembly will be presented by Class 10C on the topic Laughter is the Best Medicine. A good laugh heals a lot of hurts. It is like a sunshine in the house. It acts as a medicine when we feel down and as an infection when others need something to uplift their spirits. Always laugh when you can. It is the cheapest medicine. As quoted by Professor Dumbledore, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to switch on the light. In these dark times, your light will be your laugh. To begin with the assembly, I'd like to call upon Prakhar for the Sanskrit shlok, and followed by Abhijay for the English prayer.
Please join your hands, close your eyes. Sarvam parvasham dukham, sarvam atmavasham sukham, एतत् विद्यात समाशेन लक्षणम सुख दुख्यु अर्थात जो सब अन्यों के वश में होता है वह दुख है, जो सब अपने वश में होता है वह सुख है। यही संक्षेप में सुख एवं दुख का लक्षण है।
Please join your hands and close your eyes. Gracious God, only source of life and health, help, comfort, and relieve me, and give your part of healing to those who minister to my needs, that my weakness may be turned to strength and confidence in your loving care. Amen.
Poetry is when an emotion has found its thoughts, and when those thoughts have found their words. Saying this, I'd like to call Khushali to share a self-composed poem with us, which relates to the present-day situation of us students, how these online classes have changed our lifestyle, and what little moments of fun we have during this period. This poem will surely bring a smile on all our faces.
Thank you, Tanya. I would like to begin my poem. Twas the day for our first class on Zoom, without anyone being together in a room. There were introductions and interactions, but my friend, nothing can progress without a few distractions. Let me be honest and say something right. The whole tech situation was quite tight. Sometimes the participants' entry kept crashing, or the webcam's light anonymously flashing. We knew how to share the worksheets during class, but how come the Zoom have so many contrasts? Screen share began for the map. Poor map met a mishap. For Australia's boundary was scribbled and scratched, done unexpectedly by a student whose name matched. The videos weren't switched on in the morning. And here comes the classic mute button. The thing with him is always uncertain. For when the background is soundless, he is muted and quiet. But as soon as your parents start calling, how on earth does this mute button get on? And the part after that is history long forgotten and gone. Whenever teacher asks us whether we have understood or not, deep inside our hearts, we know that. We prolong for someone to reply and take that shot. Adjusting the board 1,000 times. But isn't it the tube light secretly committing these crimes? Goof-ups like this are a part of learning something new. For mistakes help us to know things we never knew. Online classes have become an inevitable part and parcel of our lives. All this will make us ready for the tech era that is soon to arrive. Thank you.
Thank you, Khushali, for sharing such a peerless and beautifully composed poem, which has enlivened everyone's souls. Every person who narrates a story has a reason behind doing so, however insignificant it may seem to you. I'll now invite Gaurav to share a short story with us, whose intention is to make all of us laugh.
हंसी लोगों को एक साथ लाती है, तनाव को दूर करती है और आपकी नसों को आराम देती है। आपके जीवन में संतुलन लाने के लिए हंसी से बेहतर कोई दवा नहीं। हंसी एक अनमोल औषधि है जो तनाव और तनाव के कारण आने वाली ऊर्जा के नुकसान की भरपाई और क्षतिपूर्ति करने की शक्ति रखती है। इसी कथन के साथ मैं आपके प्रत्यक्ष एक हास्य कथा प्रस्तुत करना चाहता हूँ। एक बार एक डॉक्टर और वकील होता है। डॉक्टर की क्लिनिक अच्छे से चल नहीं रही होती है तो वो एक नई क्लिनिक खोलता है। उस क्लिनिक के ऊपर ही लिखा रहता है 20 रुपए और कोई भी समस्या का समाधान, और यदि समस्या का समाधान नहीं हुआ तो 100 रुपए वापस। जब वकील ये क्लिनिक देखता है तो उस डॉक्टर को मूर्ख बनाने की सोचता है। वह अंदर आता है और कहता है कि डॉक्टर, मुझे किसी भी चीज का स्वाद नहीं आ रहा। डॉक्टर अपने कंपाउंडर से कहता है कि जाओ और वो चौथी बोतल ले आओ और इसकी जी पर 2 बूंदे डाल दो। तब एकदम से वकील कहता है कि अरे डॉक्टर, आप ये क्या कर रहे हो, ये तो पेट्रोल है। तब वकील को ज्ञात होता है कि अगर वो चालाक है तो डॉक्टर उससे 2 गुना ज्यादा चतुर है। पुनः प्रयास करता है। अगले दिन वकील फिर आता है और कहता है कि डॉक्टर, मेरी याददाश्त चली गई, मुझे कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा। तब डॉक्टर थोड़ा सोचता है और फिर अपने कंपाउंडर से कहता है कि जाओ और वो चौथी बोतल ले आओ। तो वकील चिल्लाता है, अरे डॉक्टर, उसमें तो पेट्रोल है। तब डॉक्टर कहता है कि लो, वापस आके जाता है। अब वकील बहुत ज्यादा चिढ़ जाता है और एक आखिरी बार प्रयास करता है। कहता है, डॉक्टर, मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा। तब डॉक्टर का चेहरा उतर जाता है। वह कहता है कि मुझे अफसोस है कि इस समस्या का समाधान मेरे पास नहीं है। अपने कंपाउंडर को बुलाता है और कहता है कि जरा इन साहब को 100 रुपए दे दो। कंपाउंडर नोट पकड़ा ही रहा होता है कि एकदम से वकील कहता है, ये तो केवल 10 रुपए का नोट है। तब डॉक्टर हंसते हुए कहता है कि लो, आंखें भी ठीक हो गई। धन्यवाद।
Gaurav has given us the dose of medicine we all needed. I'll now invite Ramsha to throw some light on the topic.
Laughter is the sun that removes winter from the human face. Who would have thought that laughing at a good joke or just enjoying and having a good time with your family would have so many health benefits? Laughter strengthens your immune system, boosts mind, diminishes pain, and protects you from the damaging effects of stress. Nothing works more faster to bring your body and mind back into balance than a good laugh. Humor lightens your burden, inspires hope, connects you to others, and keeps you grounded, focused, and alert. Laughter decreases cortisol, the stress hormones, and increases immune cells and infection fighting antibodies, thus improving your resistance to diseases. Laughter also triggers the release of endorphins. They promote an overall sense of well being and can even temporarily relieve pain. Laughter improves the function of blood vessels and increases blood flow, which can help protect you against a heart attack and other cardiovascular problems. Laughter improves your mental health too. It eases anxiety and tension, relieves stress, and strengthens resilience. Humor allows you to release inhibitions and dial down your self consciousness and make you not hold yourself from making conversation with new people. In the end, I think we can say that laughter is the best medicine.
Very rightly said, Ramsha. Laughter is indeed the best and the most efficient medicine. We'll now present a video made by the combined effort of my classmates. I hope this video has made you all laugh. I'll now invite my class teacher, Sandhya ma'am, to share her thoughts on the topic.
Laughter is the best medicine. It's a medicine for all your ailments. It is the best medicine for your mind, body, and soul. And thank you, Ramsha, for highlighting all the health benefits of laughter. Friends, laughter has no formula. No company can ever patent it. No Moderna, no Pfizer, no AstraZeneca can dictate their terms. Here, you are the alchemist. All you have to do is devise your own formula and your own dosage. And the best part is, it's free of cost. Kushali found humor in online mode of learning. And Gaurav, through a short story, told us that wit and humor can win a day for anyone. Thank you, children. People, you can join a laughter club. Watch a Charlie Chaplin movie. or in fact your own Golmaal or Munna Bhai. Watch any Tom and Jerry movie and I'm sure you'll laugh all the way to the end. Read a funny story or a joke. Remember a happy incident from your childhood. Recall all the funny and happy times spent with family and friends. And best of all, you can find laughter in God's creations all around you. During lockdown, what I miss the most is the sound of children laughing and playing in the field, girls giggling in the corridors, and jokes shared in staff room. For me, laughter is like a lotus bloom in mud, like the sun rising after a storm, a rainbow after monsoon showers, and waking up to the chirping of birds in the morning. But that's not all. I also get my dose of laughter when I start my morning by reading the newspaper with a hot cup of tea, like most of us. Some wise man has so aptly said, you don't stop laughing because you grow older, but you grow older because you stop laughing. We know laughter is highly infectious, more infectious than any virus or bacteria. Please don't try to find a cure for it, as it itself is the cure for all the ailments. So, my dear children and friends, don't take life too seriously. Sometimes you just have to laugh at your problems, knowing it's not the end of everything. And in the end, I would like to say that with all the glitches, I'm sure it did bring some smile and laughter to all everybody's faces. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for encouraging us to laugh even more and inspiring us with your speech. And now request Principal ma'am to address the assembly.
Good morning, teachers and children. Sandhya ma'am, a very good job done by you and the children. And it did bring laughter and smiles. The poetry written by Khushali, the story by Gaurav, right? And when Ramsha was narrating everything, what Khushali had said, that was so much evident when Ramsha was speaking. There was disruption at her hand. Probably that was giving a practical twist to it. I would take it like that. Rather than thinking it's a disruption, this is what actually happens. So these are things we need to laugh off rather than taking them too seriously. Even in our classes, it does happen. It is for everyone to laugh. And as Sandhya ma'am said, laughter is no doubt infectious. Tanya, you've done a good job. The best part is that you people have not copied things from anyone. You have used your own insight. So good. Really endearing to see that creativity in the video, in the poetry. It is hard to find humorous stories, yet Gaurav found it. So, children, there are people who are perpetually melancholic. Okay, you've spoken a lot about laughter and you've brought it in our lives too. There are people who are always happy. So you have two kinds of people. It is not that the ones who are happy, who laugh a lot, they do not have any sadness deep in them. They do have. It's not like that. But the people who are melancholic, they have to ask themselves, what are they getting out of it? Unfortunate circumstances are there in everyone's life. They're all around us. Amidst those, we have to make a conscious effort to laugh, to join those who are laughing. At no point should we feel I'm so deep inside and people around me are laughing. Why are they not feeling for me? They may be feeling for you, but feeling is not something that has to be shown. So it is just my suggestion to all those who go through misfortunes and perpetually remain in those moments when they keep going back to sadness, they have to consciously make an effort to join those people who are happy despite the circumstances, who laugh out loud, because eventually to live life, a beautiful one, you have to go the heartfulness way. And your heart can be full only through love and laughter. These are the only ways to fill your heart, because these are the ways to reduce all the stress that you have in life, all the ailments that you have in life. You can read huge texts on the benefits of laughter, but find reasons for laughter when you are unhappy, or you are in a bad mood, or you are sad for some reason. Then only we'll be able to bring out the best in the topic that you've chosen to do. Thank you once again, Sandhya ma'am, Tanya, for conducting it so beautifully, and for the poetry, story, and thoughts on laughter. Once again, infinite gratitude. Much needed in these times.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for making us realize that it is not only the happiest of people who laugh, but also the melancholic people who want to laugh at their problems. We'll now have the last shlok by Yuvraj.
Please join your hands and close your eyes. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.